country, if you look at what we put down, we talk about having sonar town, the state-to-state town hall meeting. The aims of state-to-state town hall meeting, the documentary is talking about peace. It's talking about unity of the country. The documentary is going to show us what happened in Somalia, what happened in Rwanda, what happened in South Sudan. Presently, South Sudan, they fought war to leave Sudan. Now that they are now out of Sudan, they are still fighting war among themselves. So if people are thinking that they want to break away from Nigeria, South Sudan is a test case. We want to also use what is happening in Central African Republic now to show people that Muslim, Christian, we don't have to kill ourselves. There's no need for that. If you think if you kill Muslim, Muslim will keep quiet, or if the Muslim kill the Christian will keep quiet, the killing will continue. So we want to use what is happening in Central African Republic to show people that there is need for peace in Nigeria. We also want to go to what's happened in Sierra Leone. After so many years of war, they still come back to round table. We want to use what happened in Liberia. After so many years of war, they came back to round table. So if we can come back to round table, why do we have to fight? So this insecurity is a matter of time. It will go. It's not going to be permanent. And Nigeria is not the only country that is experiencing terrorism. America, with all their know-how, they never knew 9/11 was coming. They never knew. They have all the intelligence, the FBI are there, the CIA are there. They never knew. So if you want to talk about insecurity, it's happening in all the states, you understand, in so many nations of the nation, you understand, of the world. It's not only peculiar to Nigeria alone. However, when 9/11 happened, there was no political blame. It was not used for politics. Everybody, the Democrats, the Republicans, everybody came together to fight terrorism. So Nigerians should, for God's sake, stop this blaming game. Let us join hands and fight terrorism. It doesn't matter. The people that are being killed, Muslims are being killed, Christians are being killed, Southerners are being killed, Northerners are being killed. So today it is in Borno State. Tomorrow it might be, you understand, in another state in the south. So we should all join hands together to fight terrorism. So the main cross of our campaign is peace. That is the documentary we are doing. To highlight, I have been to South Sudan, I have been to Darfur, have been to Tindouf refugee camp, and I saw how people live there. And when you go to these places, you will cry. I went to South Sudan, and even inside my hotel, I went there on a peace mission and to give relief material for my organization. Even in my hotel, they put 3 military people to guide me. That is in Juba. So I have been to the refugee camp. I have seen how people are dying. We don't want that in Nigeria. It doesn't, you know, today is President Jonathan. It might be another person tomorrow. The cross of this campaign is going to highlight peace. Let there be peace in our country. Jonathan or no Jonathan, for God's sake, innocent children are being killed. Before Chibok, they went to school, killed some young boys. Nobody said anything about it. Young boys were, you know, they woke them up on their bed and they killed them. They were killed. In Bariki Ladi, people were killed. In their hostel, in their room, people were killed. In Jos, in Maiduguri, in so many places of Nigeria. So it is not about Jonathan. It is about you know, you understand, Nigeria, our country. So many other people have another country to run to. They have dual nationality. Their children are not in Nigeria. Their wives are there. It's either in Dubai. Some of them, I don't mention them. They have 4 wives. Their wives are in Dubai. Some of them are in Dubai. Some are in America. Some are in London. But me and you, we are here. If anything happened, we have where to go. We don't have where to go. And if other souls have done they've done 8 years. What is different in President Jonathan doing his own 8 years? What is different? If where President Jonathan come from is where the oil that is servicing Nigeria is from, why shouldn't he continue? Why shouldn't he do another 4 years? If there's problem, we can sit down on the table and solve the problem. There's no nation without problem. I work with different presidents in Africa. I'm a member of the African Union, this thing. So we've seen war. I've gone to war zone, whereby when you move in the Sahara Desert, there is nothing in front of you except sand. I went to Tindouf refugee camp. I wept. You understand? So this is not about blaming game. It's about let the political class come together. Let us solve the problem. How can 200 girls be moved from one place to another, even within these villages, without anybody in that village knowing that something is going on? Let us come together to solve the problem. Jonathan is president of Nigeria today. It might be Adebayo, it might be Mohammed, but if this problem persists, it will hurt each and every one of us.